Hi everyone, we are the Doctors Bjorkman, a physician couple going through pregnancy ourselves for the very first time.
And this week we are going to share with you guys what we are going to pack in our hospital bags when we go to the hospital to have this little baby.
Yeah, after years of catching babies
Yep.
and years of taking care of babies, we said it's finally time to put that practice to work as we're getting ready ourselves.
If you've never met us before, I'm Sarah. I'm an OBGYN, also in the third trimester of pregnancy.
I'm Kurt and I'm a pediatrician.
And we are the Doctors Bjorkman. Welcome back. As you guys know, I am an OBGYN and I have been delivering babies for years. So I have seen lots of moms come through labor and delivery with their hospital bag. And now it is time for me to pack my hospital bag. And so I want to share with you some of the things that I think are essential that you guys are also going to want to pack. I kind of think of dividing the bag situation into one for mom, one for dad, one for baby, and we'll tell you kind of what we're putting in each of those, mine, Kurt's, and then baby's. But also just remember that you don't need a ton of stuff. You're only going to be there a few days. You don't need to roll in like you're staying for a month. And we'll make sure you have everything you need without going crazy. The first thing I think about are those things that I'm going to want when I get there in labor, or if I'm undergoing an induction that's going to take a couple days to get things going. What am I going to want to be comfortable on labor and delivery? And the first thing I think of is a pillow. Your own pillow from home with your own pillowcase. Just to have, it's one of those things, if you get to take a nap or rest, you're just more comfortable. Hospitals are not hotels, and so sometimes their blankets are really thin and their pillows are not super comfortable and they're lined with plastic, and definitely I am taking a pillow. Some of the other things I think about for the during labor process is stuff we're going to pack in dad's bag, because obviously we need all the room we can get in ours, and that's going to be things like a long cell phone charger, an iPad, and some different things. And so we're going to talk about putting all that in dad's bag. The one other thing I think of for labor is some kind of sports bra or bra for you to have on under your hospital gown if that makes you feel more comfortable. I think it's a very active process. You might be up and walking around. I think I'm going to want a sports bra on. It's kind of like a long workout. I want one that's easy access though, so I got a nursing bra. It's one of those ones that unclips so that as soon as they hand me baby, I can be skin to skin really quickly. It unclips in the back in case you need more access for an epidural. This one came from Target. We can try to link it in our description. It seems super comfy. All my friends really like that brand. It's the Auden brand by Target. I'll let you know. The other thing I've seen some moms get is a cute hospital gown or something. Not planning on it. Labor's really messy. If it gets dirty or blood on it or whatever, they can give you a brand new one. You don't have to worry about washing it. So that is not something I would pack in your hospital bag. That's kind of the labor stuff. The rest of the things are kind of what you need for postpartum and to be comfortable. I think the biggest thing to think about for that is you want everything to be easy access and loose and really comfortable. Other things, you're going to want a pair of plastic shoes or shower shoes or flip-flops for walking around the hospital, walking to the shower, doing different things. It does feel more like your room and your home environment, but again, hospitals are gross. It is not a hotel, so I would strongly recommend you throw in a pair of shoes, waterproof, so you can just wear them in the shower. I also would recommend you take a makeup bag or toiletry bag that has, little bottles of your shampoo and conditioner from home if you want to wash your hair while you're there. I have a thing of dry shampoo because I just live on dry shampoo. But something with deodorant, a chapstick, maybe nail clippers, a couple different hair ties, just that you have to have access to those things. A toothbrush, there is a toothbrush buried in here somewhere, and some toothpaste because nothing makes you feel like a new person again after you brush your teeth. there's makeup in half of this. I'm not a big makeup wearer, but I absolutely think taking a little makeup is fine. I know I'd go from looking like a zombie to looking like a human being if I put a little eyeliner on and just like a little bit of blush. And I just feel slightly more like a human if I have a little makeup to put on. And I don't want to crop my head out of every single picture that is taken of me with that new baby. So I'm absolutely going to take a couple like things of makeup, some eyeliner, some mascara, and some blush to have that if I want it. Other things not to bring. You do not need to worry about bringing any undies. You probably won't be wearing them during the labor part because if they break your water, it's just a hot mess. And then postpartum, it's still a hot mess. The hospital has mesh undies and big pads and all the things that you need. I want you to make sure you take as many mesh undies home as you can because you're gonna want those in the days and weeks postpartum. And also, they're going to have other things that I want you to take home. They're going to have Tux pads and peri bottles and all that stuff that's in your hospital room. Take it home with you. So we're on to postpartum clothes. And again, I said the key is like loose, comfy things. And so I have, apparently the thing to do is kind of just live in a robe. Again, you want everything to be easy access. Your nurse is going to have to come and push on your belly and make sure your uterus is in the right spot. You're going to be trying to breastfeed. The last thing you want is to be restricted, and also you're just kind of, you want easy access. So I have a robe. I have a one sweater that I will just put on over me, and a pair of comfy loose gray sweatpants. And that's it. That's my plan for walking around the hospital. You will need one outfit to go home in. I have packed this like long like maternity dress because again, you really are gonna feel kind of wrecked and kind of gross after having a baby. So a nice long dress, a loose sweater to go over it. Going home outfit for you. You'll need a going home outfit for baby and a going home outfit for dad, of course, but we're going to talk about those separately.
Okay. So when it comes to what does dad need for this hospital stay, I mean, the list here is mostly very minimal for what dad actually needs, but a lot of the things that I've been thinking about are just how am I going to be prepared to be as supportive for Sarah during labor and that postpartum period as possible. And so kind of the things in my mind for that are entertainment and then just support for that. So I think big things from dad's standpoint while mom is in active labor are making sure that we've got things to pass the time and we're set up from that. So that can be things like making sure you have your iPad, or I know we're going to bring a couple cords to try to hook devices into the TV that's in the hospital room. Some hospitals you may be successful at that and may be easily to link whatever gadget you have to be able to watch movies on the TV. Otherwise, I know we're going to bring our iPad, so if for whatever reason we can't cast things to the TV, we can just watch it on the iPad. I also have like a little portable Bluetooth speaker with a playlist that I made. Kind of thoughts about kind of like, I was asking Sarah, like, does she want like motivational music? Does she want something peaceful? Do we want our baby to be born while Kesha is playing? Kind of all of these little things. And so I hopefully have a couple different playlists set up for whatever mood we're in when pushing time comes, and then also to pass the time in between. I think other important things are you're going to use electronic devices while you're there to communicate with family or to pass the time. So do not forget chargers. So definitely we've got kind of iPhone chargers. And then other things with that too is, so mom may be stuck in a hospital bed with an epidural that could be a long ways away from the outlet. So make sure you have a long charging cord for phones or gadgets that you can use for that as well. Other things with that, so we like love our little like portable charging brick too, just for in case the outlet is a long ways away from the hospital bed. There are usually lots of outlets in the room, but you just never know. Other things, so thinking about like recording kind of big life events, so there's definitely limitations on how much you can videotape, but we know for sure we're going to want to try to document this process as much as possible. So making sure the camera that I'm shooting this on comes with us, and whatever we need. We also have like a little iPhone stand that we could maybe take a picture with, since we may not have people there to take pictures of us. Just something we could use to help document this moment that we think is going to be one of the most memorable days in our life. Other things, so snacks, right? So during the labor process, mom is not able to eat. And so kind of the thoughts of like, that's just what am I going to need to make sure that I am fed and happy, so that I can be as supportive as possible, right? You don't want to be unsupportive because you're hungry and grumpy because you're hungry. And so I want to be well fed. And then also thinking about like mom is going to want to eat when she's done. She'll just have like run this marathon of a process that is labor, and be ready for whatever snack she wants. So things I think about, just like something easy that you don't have to refrigerate. You know, this is definitely not going to be our go-to snack, but something that's going to be easy, whether it be a protein bar, jerky, whatever kind of snacks you're going to need for that as well. Other things. So as Sarah mentioned, the hospital is not a hotel, but also you're not staying there for a very long time. So the clothes that I've packed are things that are comfy, that are easily breathable, whether it be kind of like workout type clothes that I can be movable in. And if Sarah needs me to move from point A to point B fast, I'm going to be able to do that to help her out. And then just thinking about sleeping in whatever clothes I'm in. I know Sarah already mentioned bringing a pillow. If you feel like you want to have your own pillow, please make sure and bring that. Other things to think about, something that we're not going to show you here because we already have it installed in our car, is the car seat, right? And so part of having the hospital bag packed and being ready to go out to the hospital at a moment's notice is being ready to bring baby home at a moment's notice too. And so we actually installed it 2 days ago. We got our car seat installed in our vehicle, ready to go, so that if baby surprises us early, we're all set. We'll plan on doing an episode in the future just showing you about proper installation and how baby's going to sit in that car seat safely. And then just kind of wrapping things out too, is so like knowing that I'm going to need to wear clothes. The thought, like for me, I'm always thinking about what am I going to pack stuff in. And so our hospital bag situation is not going to be this large massive bags. We've got 2 kind of carry-on size rolling pieces of luggage. And actually the plan is that my bag has such little few things for me that baby's bag is going to be able to fit inside of my bag, so that then we can wheel in with 2 pieces of luggage and then walk out with 2, and then baby's bag on my back. And then also Sarah made sure that I've got a cute outfit packed, so that when we have a chance to like take a cute picture in the hospital, if it works out, that we can do that. And then I've got something nice to wear home for that first time bringing home our baby girl. So when it comes to baby's bag, as I mentioned, we have this little backpack. We're planning on this being our diaper bag. I think this is made by a company called Land. It's actually given to us by a friend who used it. Hand-me-downs are awesome. What I can say, taking care of lots and lots of newborn babies, is that you don't need to bring much to the hospital for baby other than that car seat, right?
They have everything.
They have everything. So they've got diapers for baby. They have butt creams for baby. They've got cute little plain white swaddle shirts. They've got baby blankets, receiving blankets, pacifiers.
Little hats.
They've got little hats for baby. They've got formula for baby if you need it.
Mm-hmm.
There are breastfeeding supplies if you need those too.
Correct.
And so if I can encourage you to do anything, is don't plan on bringing a ton of stuff for baby. What you're going to need is you're going to need things to get baby from the hospital to home. Mm-hmm. And the biggest thing there is a car seat that is appropriately aged, appropriately placed in the vehicle securely, and then you're going to need to bring the car seat into the hospital to put baby in also.
Ever the practical dad and pediatrician, of course, we want to document this, and you have all these cute outfits. So the one thing that I think you probably do want to take for baby is one cute going home outfit, or an outfit for pictures, or if you have any of those little gadgets or wooden signs with the baby's name on it or different things like that. So we picked our one favorite little going home outfit. It's so soft. It's so soft.
And it's just a bag.
It's just a bag
with sleeves.
Like everybody says bags are the best, or zippers.
And it comes with a cute little hat.
There's a cute little hat, and a swaddle, just something for a cute picture to document it and take the baby home in. But if you forgot that, it doesn't matter. The hospital has clothes that little outfit you can send the baby home in, and it's no big deal.
And they're going to be cute no matter what they're wearing.
Yes.
I think one other thing, like thinking about the diaper bag, so there are diapers in the hospital that you can take home with you. We mentioned the butt creams that they have you can take with you. In our diaper bag, something that they may not have is just like a good changing pad.
Yeah.
That's going to be in our diaper bag for like the blowout that is invariably going to happen between the hospital and home.
Yes.
And so just being ready for that. But other than that, that's kind of what we have planned. If you guys have other thoughts about things that...
Yeah, if I'm forgetting anything for
Let
my
us know.
bag or his bag or the baby's bag, please leave a comment. We would love to know that. This is our first time. We may end up addending this after we live through this first hospital experience and see how we did on what's in there. But we appreciate your advice and hope this is a good start for you on what those essential things you're going to need when you go to the hospital to have your baby.
Yep, absolutely. Please make sure you're subscribed.
Yeah.
Next week, we're actually going to talk about all the things that happen for baby during that first 24 to 48 hours in the hospital.
Yeah.
So make sure you catch that. Bye, guys.
Okay.
We're doctors.
But not your doctors.
Anything we've said in this video is for education or entertainment purposes only.
It is not medical advice.
Any specific medical questions you have should be directed to your provider.